Over $137,000 for this 2025 Mercedes S580. That's a lot of money, but of course, it's a Mercedes, so what do you expect? 130, 140 grand basically for a Mercedes. You're going to lose so much in depreciation, but the person buying this car probably doesn't care. He's just going to lease it, and it is what it is. But Mercedes dealerships are completely full, and it's kind of crazy because it's kind of what's to be expected. Well, every dealership's stacking up inventory, and these prices are crazy. I mean, $101,000, 2025 GLS 450, but that's, I mean, F-150 price point. You know what I mean? That's what we see for Silverados, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. That's the prices we're seeing over there. So it's kind of crazy to see it here at Mercedes. Yeah, it's crazy prices, but I mean, I can show you $100,000, $140,000 Grand Wagon Ear. And this one right here is for sale on the website used with 30,000 miles. This Grand Wagon Ear for, guess what? $58,000. I mean, you talk about taking depreciation hit. Yeah, that's a depreciation right there. 58 grand, and that Grand Wagon Ear is probably close to 100 grand. It's a base model, but still, those Grand Wagon Ears are crazy. But at Mercedes-Benz, we're going to see high prices. It's just what it is. But we might even see a vehicle for 40 grand or less, but their lot is completely full. And a lot of people love these vehicles because they're luxurious, I guess, with leather and all that. But a lot of people also say Mercedes they've gone cheaper, to be honest. They went down in class and the quality of build is not the same, especially the ones not built in Germany and stuff. So let's look at these prices real quick because, yeah, not cheap at all. But I mean, here you go, $47,000. It's a little GLB 250 SUV, but the craziest part about it is some of the domestic manufacturers, I mean, a Jeep Compass will cost 40 grand. A Dodge Hornet will cost 50 grand. And you literally have a Mercedes SUV here for the same price. That's how you know the prices are way messed up. Domestic manufacturers costing more than luxury brands nowadays. But let's look at some of these prices because they go up from there. 47 is like the cheapest one they offer. Let's see, yeah, $92,000 GLS 450. Wow, not cheap at all. But they do still offer sedans as well. I think they had quite a few of them over here. Let's look at this one. This looks like really expensive right here. And Mercedes sales, I think they were up a little bit. Nothing crazy, a small increase. $99,000, 2025 GLS 450. I feel like I'm just at a domestic manufacturer though. Am I at Jeep, Ford, or Chevy? I mean, these are the same prices we see there. Look at that, $70,000. GLE 350. But you guys know reliability, and people are going to say Mercedes is the most reliable brand ever. It's just simple common sense. Let's use a common sense approach. Whenever a vehicle is complicated with any sort of turbo technology or anything like that, it is going to be more expensive to repair and more things go wrong. It's just a fact. And you got all these features. Look at this, $95,000 GLS 450. Now, some people, yeah, if you maintain it good, yeah, some people will get lucky and get 200,000 miles out of the Mercedes, but in the masses, it's not a reliable vehicle. They've never been known to be reliable. I don't know where this is coming from, but people keep leaving. They're saying, oh, Mercedes is reliable. I'm like, come on, it's a Mercedes-Benz. It's expensive to repair, and they do have issues in the long run. Look at that, $63,000 GLC 350E. Now, the thing is all the brands, I mean, you can barely find a reliable new car nowadays. Half of them are having issues and all this stuff. But with these Mercedes in the long run, it's just, you got all this stuff going on. They're extremely complicated, and the cost to repair, the parts can stack up quick. And that's one of the biggest things is the cost to repair is just so high on these things. So when they get older, you're going to spend more than the car's worth just on repairs. So it's insane because the depreciation is real. $55,000 a C300. I'm just glad they still offer sedans, you know, as all the manufacturers, especially in America, are stopped. They don't want to sell sedans here. At least Mercedes still has them on the lot, but obviously you can see it's mostly SUVs because that's what people are buying. Let's look at this one, another C300, $52,000, 2025 C300. But what is this going to be worth? Let's say in 5 years. What is this C300 going to sell for? I mean, it could be a lot less. These things depreciate like crazy. But what do you expect? You're at a Mercedes-Benz dealer, and I think people that buy these, They're not buying it to, have low depreciation. They know what they're getting into, and they want a vehicle that's leather and all this stuff, and a lot of people lease them. Leasing is very popular at a Mercedes dealership. Look at that, 67,000 GLC 350, and they even have a wagon here. I know people love these wagons. Let's see how much this one is. I think I saw this on the channel before, and it's still here. Yeah, $88,000, 2025 E450. Surprised to still see the wagon here. I thought they would have sold that by now, but as you see, the lot is completely full of brand new Mercedes. I mean, hundreds and hundreds, and there's even a back lot back there that they have room. So it's full. They don't have anywhere to put any more new vehicles. And so if you're looking at any Mercedes-Benz, you better get it below MSRP. Don't let the dealership try to tell you, oh, it's a specialty car, we can't do discounts, this or that. No. Below MSRP, don't play any games, and just know what you're getting into. These things depreciate like crazy, but you should know that before you're buying a Mercedes. Let me know what you guys think. Have a great day, and stay blessed.